Okay, here we are again without my son going crazy. But this is the Stampede VXL brushless version, two-wheel drive. Going to make it, well, I'm going to try to make it nice and quick. When I got it, I have unboxing if you want to see it. Not impressed, but trust me, I have seen worse. The way it looks, I am not impressed. I have a fifth scale. I built it off of Rampage chassis and a few servo savers because they're cheap and here and there. So I'm a fifth scale guy. Since my son is 2 years old, I figure I'll go over to 10 scale and try to bash with him. You know, I mean, just he pushes around. He presses on it really hard. I mean, you know, it goes nuts. The front seems always nice and soft and pleasant, and the rear, it's just kind of like sits. It just sits there. You know, it's like, I don't know. The front one is it looks way. See the way it's sitting. It's like my son keeps pressing on it right there. Maybe that's what it is, but you know what? I doubt it. And anyway, the wheels, they're decent. They are plastic, unfortunately, so they'll strip very easily. With the power that Traxxas claims. Shocks very cheap. Let me take the body off, and I just got it today, so I figure I'd do a very quick review. Sorry about the mess in the kitchen. Just got back from doing my fifth scale. Here we go. Body is like paper, has no weight to it. I'll probably put a goop, shoe glue or goop or whatever and reinforce it. That's one. Alright, surprise number one, this thing. If I put the 5800, I kind of have to like flip it over because there is this sponge that holds the battery in place. Not a big deal. Servo, I wasn't expecting anything, you know, beautiful. Wow, shocks, really cheap. Stampede could have Stampede, or Traxxas could have done a better job on this. I mean, come on, give me something where, you know, I can bash it for. Well, let's not do that. Let's just drive it around, and you know, we'll go up and down on regular crappy little, you know, hills, and let's just have fun. You know, not gonna have fun with this. Not gonna have fun with the servo. I got one, two, three, four. I got 4 pieces in silver aluminum. By the way, this entire truck is going to be silver aluminum, and what I mean is body pose, shocks I already got. I showed you on the unpacking. Wheelie bar, also aluminum. Body post on aluminum. Rear skid plate, front skid plate. I can't get a silver bumper, but I'm gonna work with that. Wheel bearings, wheel buckles, sway arms, front, rear, everything silver aluminum. I cannot stress it enough. If you want to bash it, which I don't intend to do it, but you know what? If I gotta, you know, trig up my ass and I just want to, you know, fuck around a little bit, and guess what? I want to, and I'm going to. So the front plate is going to be aluminum. The rear plate, the cover, forget it. I don't care about the transit. You know, lots of guys, they rebuilt the transit, this and that, all that bullshit. And you know what? Transit is like $38. You know what I'll do? I'll buy a new transit. I'll yank the whole shit out, and I'll attach the motor, and you know, I do that. So I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna take the, you know, gears out. And there's this one kid, he did it after 2 years of bashing. I'm like, come on, 2 years? You know, Traxxas actually said, you know what, it's a steel gears, ain't gonna go nowhere. So that's what I think. I'm not gonna sweat it. I mean, I got a fifth scale where I can actually work with it. You know, I got a busted clutch, busted transient. You know, I showed you the piece of transient. It's like, you know, huge piece. So it's totally a different gable. This is more, not a hobby, but kind of like go out and have fun with my son. You know, maybe you saw the other video when he was unpacking and going crazy with the, you know, with the truck. You know, with a F. But I know he's going to enjoy it a lot. I noticed that the wheel has a wiggle. Again, I'm not gonna go, you know, too excited about it. Traxxas could have done, you know, a better job on this thing. Battery, I don't know, 15 minutes, no more than that. At least the electronics are waterproof, or you know, so they say. I mean, I believe him. You know, I mean, guess what? If it ain't waterproof, I go to water and it's you know, crapped out. Guess what? Traxxas is gonna get an email and early Christmas delivery to fix. Again. Second thing that I was confused about is battery input connection, right? And apparently there should be fan here. There isn't one, and I always thought, because every IC I've seen on YouTube, it has a fan. Maybe I haven't paid attention. Then let's put it on. Put the sucker on. Can I put this on? Is it working? No, it's disconnected. Well, I don't have a charge, but you know what? Just make sure it does work. So, plus minus, bear with me. Plus minus. I twist it the other way. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. So I connected. Sorry about the camera issue. Connect it really quick. Alright, we on. Alright, so I don't have the remote control on, so I'm not getting sweated. But it works. Let's disconnect this. It works. Again, my battery foot away. This is from Radio Shack. One is just full, the other one's charging 80%, so we're almost there. Again, so disappointment is the fan. No fan at your electronic system. I don't know how you can squeeze a fan with a heatsink over here. They sell them on eBay for like $9. Can't fit, sorry guys. If you do run 2 fans, you've managed to fit it. Lots of people saying that it just shuts down the motor and the entire electric system, so I don't suggest you do that. Apparently they say due to the poor connection plugs. You know, these really aren't major thing, but they solid cables, not thick ones, but they solid, they hard. That tells me that they're decent. But you know what? Guess what? Not gonna work. Number 2 that got me all disappointed is, what the fuck is this? I have no clue. Usually I already bought this input for my charger that I charge my 5th scale with on a LiPo, and this is the 5800, and you know, it's sitting there and it says it's going to go red, green. It says solid green. I'm not gonna focus on it. I'm gonna read it for you. Okay, green with red flashing, standby. Solid red charging. Solid green fully charged. Now, go figure. No clue. So this is called. So is this? Is it plugged in? Yeah. I don't know. It looks like it's not charging, so sucks. Don't know why. It was making a noise before. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back again. Don't hear nothing. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know what that is. I'll give it a shot. I don't know how long it's going to take. Traxxas really, you know, when they send in manual, they, you know, for parts and how to set up your electronics for lipo and draining situation, you know, for the power, you know, crap, basic thing. It really, again, I bought it because the reviews are awesome on YouTube, but I'm not disappointed. But again, this is a crappy giveaway. Make it silver, please, Traxxas. Make this silver. The springs, please. Wheels, very good, nice. You know, waterproof. Both electronics are waterproof. Really, it's fine. Motor is nice. So what you're paying is for your electronics, like motor, your electric system, and your receiver, and probably battery and servo. That's it. That's all you're paying for. If I flip this son of a gun over, nothing here. A skip plate, the way it comes back, it comes around and comes this way. This is all steel. Comes this way and sticks out forward up to here, which is cool. And you get a nice bumper over here, front bumper. Sway bars, same exact thing. 1 and 2, done deal. Notice there are no dog bones here. Alright guys, so don't get excited. It's not a 4-wheel drive, it's a 2-wheel drive. Do not need any dog bones. Yes, it has there are pins in there. Alright, that's all you get, pins. You don't get bearings. Alright, so you have that. Also here we go. These guys will show you dog bones. Touching it, it looks like this. The shaft over here is metal. Let's take a look, guys. Since we really kind of sucks because I got nothing to check it with. Okay. Oh, shoot. If this is plastic, then it feels like plastic. Don't tell me. I'm gonna be very upset with this. I do not want plastic whatsoever. Actually, you know what? It is. There it is. You get a hex screw, you get it out. It is plastic. Sorry to tell you guys, it is plastic. Why? Because the dog bones that I originally ordered, this one gets undone with a hex screw. Where are you? Can't freaking see it. There's a hex screw right over here. Alright. You want to do it. This is all plastic bullshit. Shits right out if you've seen it on YouTube. Alright, so this is plastic. It's all plastic. The pitting gear, one goes to the left, sticks out. Then there's a gear. Then there's a gear for the other side, and also comes out that way. So the pin or the pitting gear is steel, and this shoe gets attached with a hex screw. And then when you change your dog bones to steel, PCV or CVD, whatever CVD, it actually attaches to that steel pin and gear pin. Alright, so that problem is fixed. I already ordered that. So pretty much I am front is very light, back it's heavy because you got the motor. Overall steady weight. Now mind you that if I upgrade everything to silver aluminum, things gonna look ridiculous, number one. Number two, the shocks are already heavy as it is. So I am guaranteeing you that I'm going to put extra what? 2 pounds of this shock of solid steel. And why do I want to do that? Alright, I'll run the 5800, right? Well, guess what? I will make it stable. She will come up. She will come up. But I will make it stable. Why she's going to come up? Because this is always going to be light. Always. That's where she goes up. Always going to be light. Rear is always going to be heavy. Why? Because you have your motor and your transient, okay, and pretty much all that crap over here. So guess what? It is what it is. I will make it good. Mind you guys, this is RTR, you know, IQ bullshit remote control. I live with that. No big deal. I'm not about remote control. I'm about, you know, performance. Again, quick summary is, could have done silver Traxxas. You fucked that up. Could have put a better one, but you know what? I'll let you live. Could have put a bumper. This. Stop. You're kidding yourself. Obviously, would be out of business. Okay. Could have put a fan if you know that it's going to prevent and is going to stop damage to your electrics. So if you're selling a truck and you know it's supposed to have a fan, why aren't you providing one? Okay, it's bullshit. Don't like that. All right, and put a cooling fan in the motor. Keep it nice and cool all the time, so your creator, which is your Stampede, doesn't die. Again, the reviews are remarkable. Okay, spectacular. I'm very, very happy with the reviews, and guess what? Since the reviews are good, I have nothing bad to say as of yet. I'm liking this a little bit more and more. I hate the body, but I will work with that. That is your body. Horrible. I'm liking this. I'm getting used to it. My boy just continuously keeps pressing on it, going left and right, and you know what? Everything's holding nicely. And when I do this, the silver aluminum, my boy can toss it against the wall, and guess what? It will never break. Problem. What is my problem with breakage? Chassis. I promise you, once this chassis goes, and it kind of sucks because you can't reinforce it. That's the problem. But chassis dies, I will get a chassis from Stampede Nitro and do a little modification, and I will get it done. Again, chassis is not a big deal. All these parts are not really that expensive. I went all aluminum. It's you know, I sold prices at $138 all aluminum, and fan like $17, and the wheel hubs are like $8. You know, battery is expensive, like always with the 5800. The servo, it's you know, let's say $30. The shocks are 24, so you know, $300. You got a solid investment, you know, hopefully years to come. Let's just say the electronic give out, all right, I'm paying $180, I have everything brand new. And I'm talking about your motor and your electric control system. Okay, so it's all good, guys. It really is. Again, I'm liking this. You know, I'll give it a review in about a month or so, and I will tell you what I think. It looks, if my boy is going to toss it around the house for next 5 days, usually he damages everything within 3 days. You know, 5 days is just like I can call it, you know, shit off the floor. But this looks solid. I have to maybe reroute these cables a little bit. Here we go. These cables. There you go. I'm gonna put it right here to the side. Reroute them a little bit, and cables are solid, good quality, motor good quality. Again, Traxxas did a great job. Went kind of cheap on certain things, but you know what? You can't always get, you know, perfect RC, and that's why it's called RTR, ready to run. Guess what? Build it yourself. All right, guys, do me a favor. You know, if you want to get RTR, don't bitch about it too much. Improve it. Spend another $300 on 10 scale, or spend another $4,000 on the 5th scale. That's what your hobby is all about. That's what you're gonna do. You know, unfortunately, I've noticed lots of kids have this Traxxas, but then also lots of adults. So guess what? The market is for young people and older people. So here we are. We just having fun, and I'm sharing my thoughts. At first I saw it, wasn't happy. Now I'm building my likeness to it, which is an awesome, you know, optimistic, you know, kind of way of thinking about it, and that's what I'll do. I'll just try to like it more, and I don't see a problem once that silver comes in, the aluminum comes out. Oh my goodness, this thing is going to be the best thing I ever built. All right, so guys, take it easy, be good, bye.